Good morning students, welcome to the chemistry class. Today I will continue your chapter air and atmosphere. The last part we will discuss. We will start from use of oxygen. Generally 4 uses of oxygen are given in respiration, in burning, in usage in medicines and industrial uses. Okay, this we will discuss elaborately one by one. First is respiration. Okay, we cannot survive our life without oxygen. A man can survive without water for about 3 days. Okay, but a man can survive only 4 minutes without oxygen. So now you can understand that how important oxygen gas is for us. Oxygen burns our food, okay, and produce energy or calorie, and by using this energy we are doing our daily day-to-day work by the process of respiration. Firemen, miners, aviators, deep sea divers, even in space astronauts, okay, uses oxygen cylinder, okay, they are using also oxygen for the respiration purpose. Okay, sometimes in soil there will be inter particle space, okay, this space there may be different types of bacteria or different types of animals are there, that means different types of things are there, okay, they are taking the oxygen, okay, from the air, okay. Actually the gap inside the soil or space inside the soil particles hold some air, okay, and these oxygen, okay, in the air is required, that whatever living things are there inside the soil, okay, even sometimes for the roots of the plant this oxygen or air is necessary. Next we will discuss the burning process, okay. If you want to burn anything, okay, that means fuel, if you want to burn like petrol, diesel, okay, you can think about coal, wood, okay, oxygen gas is necessary. Okay, mainly the carbon part will combine with oxygen forming carbon dioxide, and the hydrogen will react with oxygen forming water vapor and huge amount of heat energy will be generated. Okay, next we shall discuss the difference between the burning and respiration, these two processes. Okay, all of you know that burning is a very fast process, but the respiration is a very slow process. Okay, burning requires high temperature or ignition temperature to start the process, but in case of respiration no such ignition is required. In burning large amount of heat is produced, and in respiration small amount of heat will be produced. Okay, and respiration is a natural process, but burning is an artificial process. Okay, and generally respiration there will be no harm to the environment, but by burning creates a huge problem, huge amount of carbon dioxide gas is producing, okay, that causes the global warming. Next we will discuss that using medicines, okay, oxygen cylinders we are using hospitals, we are using nursing homes, okay, for caring the patients, okay, and mainly the patients who are suffering from breathing problems, asthma, lungs diseases, okay, and 95% oxygen and 5% carbon dioxide mixture is called carbogen, and this mixture is used for the patients, okay, to stimulate their natural breathing. Sometimes oxygen and nitrous oxide formula is into laughing gas, okay, this mixture we are using, okay, that means anesthetists are using for local anesthesia during different types of operation. Okay, next we will discuss the industrial uses, okay, the last point, industrial uses for welding purpose, or for cutting metal purpose, okay, we are using is oxygen. Actually if you take oxygen hydrogen gas mixture in a special apparatus, and if you ignite it, and that will produce a flame that is called oxyhydrogen flame. In oxyhydrogen flame it will produce a high temperature around 2800 degrees centigrade, okay, and this high temperature can be used for welding purpose, this high temperature can be used for cutting metals, okay, and another mixture is there that is called oxyacetylene mixture or oxyacetylene flame. Here oxygen acetylene gas mixture produces a very high temperature around 3300 degrees centigrade. Okay, that is also used for cutting metals. Oxygen helps to convert pig iron to steel and wrought iron, and in chemical industries, pure oxygen is used as the oxidizing agent in the manufacture of nitric acid from ammonia by Oswald process. In the manufacture of sulfuric acid by contact process, oxygen gas is used. Liquid oxygen gas is also used as fuel in high-speed rockets. Next, we will discuss the oxygen cycle. Here we have already done the oxygen cycle. Renewal of oxygen in air in animals, plants consuming oxygen during their respiration process or during their burning of fuel, oxygen gas is used. Okay, so here we are showing that oxygen is present in air and during respiration, okay, just the opposite reaction of photosynthesis, C6H12O6 is reacting with oxygen, forming carbon dioxide, water, and huge amount of energy. And burning, there will be carbon is reacting with oxygen, forming carbon dioxide. In this way, carbon dioxide gas will be produced by respiration and burning. And this carbon dioxide will be absorbed by green plants, okay, during their photosynthesis. Here the reaction is given that 6CO2 will react with 6H2O in presence of chlorophyll and sunlight. It will produce glucose, C6H12O6 and oxygen. So in this way, oxygen gas will produce, again it will go to the air. Okay. So in this way, that 20% oxygen is maintained. So green plant, I have already told that contains one pigment that is called chlorophyll and which produce glucose by the photosynthesis. Okay. And as a side product, we are getting oxygen. Okay. And this oxygen, okay, we are using for our breathing purpose, and actually this photosynthesis process is very fast, okay, and respiration process is slow. So photosynthesis process is gift for us. Okay, plant absorbs that harmful carbon dioxide gases and produces food as well as, that means glucose, as well as oxygen, that is a life supporting gas. Okay, so the rate of photosynthesis, I have already told that it is much faster than the respiration, and the percentage of oxygen is renewed in the air. Finally, one activity is given in your book, okay, that I am drawing. So how to prove that by photosynthesis oxygen gas is produced? Okay. So here you have to, first you have to take a beaker containing water. This is one beaker. Up to this you have to take water. Okay. Then inside there will be one inverted funnel. Inside the water, okay. And there will be one aquatic plant that is called hydrilla. Aquatic plant is there. Okay. Now here after this you have to take a test tube, fill with water. Then you have to invert it over it. This is the test tube. At the beginning there will be water, okay, and then what you have to do, you have to place the whole system into the sun rays, okay. Then when sun rays will fall, definitely the rate of photosynthesis is very fast. In case of hydrilla, it will produce oxygen gas, and here it will be collected inside the test tube by downward displacement of water. So this will be the oxygen gas collected. Okay, so in this way, if you wait for some time, oxygen gas will come as bubble form, okay, and you have to complete the collection of oxygen up when there will be no water inside the test tube. Then it will be filled, and then again you can take this oxygen filled test tube and you can check it whether there is oxygen or not. Okay, so what you have to do, okay, you have to take one glowing splinter, and if you enter into the, definitely it will rekindle or it will burn more brightly. So from there you can easily understand that oxygen gas is there. So in this way you will be able to prove that or you can able to show that oxygen gas is produced during the photosynthesis. So in this way we have completed your chapter, this air and atmosphere, and the syllabus, okay, of your annual examination. Until if you have any question or any doubt, okay, you will ask in your live classes. Okay, now in live class we are using one app. Okay, through this app you have to enter. Okay, I hope that you will able able to join these live classes. Okay, and there will be assignment. Okay, that assignment you can upload, right? I will give some worksheet, okay, where you have to write the question answer in your copy, as well as their Google form test will be there, so that you can able to see that day what marks you are getting. But assignments you have to write in a page and then you have to upload. Okay, if you upload it, then we'll try to check. Okay, so hope you are enjoying these chemistries. Okay, when I will get time, I will discuss different types of questions what may come, okay, in your exam. Okay, and today up to this, thank you for watching.